Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. General Hospital spoilers. Sasha Gilmore Corbin, Sophia Matson, is eager to get back in the saddle and fall in love again. In fact, she may believe she has already discovered it in Cody Bell, Josh Kelly. However, the blooming friendship between these two co-workers, which looks to be too long to be true, may come to a halt as Sasha opens her arms to love and Cody potentially rejects her. After all this time, Sasha was certain that Cody was waiting for her, more or less. He was content to be friends, but he was willing to take their relationship to the next level if she was as well. So when she eventually signals that she is ready, and he responds with confusing signals, will she be scared off? General Hospital spoilers. Sasha Gilmore Corbin's life with Brando comes to an end. Sasha has been grieving on this program for longer than we knew her before the tragedy struck in. Losing her child, and then her husband, was enough to break her, and it almost did. Instead, she pulled herself up by the bootstraps and recovered. Cody offered her the space she needed while yet holding her hand as a friend. She couldn't be more grateful, but make no mistake, her interest in him is not motivated by a need to repay him in some way. Sasha is ready to fall in love again, and she wants to spend the next chapter of her life with Cody. But when she surprises him by saying so, Cody's reaction will be the opposite of what she expected as he pulls away. GH spoilers. Warning, life is precious. Dante Falconeri, Dominic Zamprogna, has been in a coma for the past week after being wounded twice by a shooter who was after his father, Sonny Corinthos, Maurice Bernard, and attempting to flee police custody. Cody hasn't been able to bring himself to visit the hospital or check in throughout that period. He does not want to see Dante lying virtually motionless in a hospital bed. Some fans believe Dante's near-death experience will cause Cody to reconsider his relationship with Sasha. He might be apprehensive that allowing her to get close to him is a bad idea, given his risk-taking personality. After all, he can't be the reason Sasha loses someone else again. Sasha may be frustrated by Cody's backpedaling. After all, it's not every day that she summons the courage to make this kind of move on a man. While she won't mislead herself by claiming Cody should be waiting for her when she returned, she assumed he was. And rightly so. He stated as much. Cody will feel awful if he breaks his word, but we know how he works. He may feel awful, but not enough to modify his harmful habits. Sasha, on the other hand, may interpret this as a hint that not only is she not prepared for the possibility of rejection that comes with dating, but Cody also appears to be not as ready for a relationship as he anticipated. Something tells us he'll be kicking himself for this far too soon. Stay tuned for more GH updates and spoilers to see how this narrative unfolds. According to General Hospital GH, teasers, Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Muncy, has a lot on her plate, including carrying her sister's kid as a surrogate, starting a romantic relationship with Blaze, Jacqueline Grace Lopez, and assisting her girl pal in coming out. While Christina has been charmed by Blaze, actor Kate Muncy recently revealed her not-so-secret affection on a fellow castmate, as well as her former hope that their characters could hook up. General Hospital spoilers. Who is Kate Muncy's castmate crush? Muncy tells Sode that when she was recast as Christina last year, she immediately hit it off with Dominic Zamprogna, Dante Falconeri. She claims that everyone in her life, including her fiancé and the rest of the GH cast and crew, is aware of her show crush on Zamprogna, and that he is just the greatest, which she tells him every day. Kate is really a little disappointed that Christina and Dante are brother and sister, which means there will be no on-screen romance. However, it sounds like the two are having a great time filming family moments together. Muncy describes Dominic as having a recognizable Italian energy. She considers him to be extremely talented, and from the minute they met, she felt as if she had known him forever. Muncy describes Zamprogna as a bona fide old-school babe, noting that he looks like a 90s heartthrob from Tiger Beat magazine. She goes on to claim that it's a common joke on the set of General Hospital that she has a crush on him. Still, it sounds like a fun crush, not something to be concerned about because both Mansi and Zamprogna are in serious partnerships. Kate claims that they have a terrific rapport and that he seems like family. She also mentions that Kelly Monaco, Sam McCall, Dominic and her former trio in scenes together. And she is pretty close to Kelly, adding that the three joke around all the time. What is your opinion about Kate Mansi's crush on Dominic Zamprogna? Leave a comment below. Watch the long-running ABC soap every day to avoid missing any of the action, and check this site frequently for the most recent General Hospital updates and spoilers. General Hospital spoilers indicate that Mayor Laura Collins, Ginny Francis, wanted nothing more to do with Heather Weber, Ali Mills. Heather, as viewers are aware, has spent the last many years in and out of mental health facilities and prison. Heather has not been able to stay at any of these facilities for very long. She is as intelligent as she is nuts. However, recent discoveries suggest that Heather may not be entirely accountable for some of her worst behaviors, including the killings she perpetrated as the hook. General Hospital spoilers: Heather Weber has cobalt poisoning. Heather got a hip replacement years ago, but she can't recall precisely when. Apparently, the artificial hip was made of cobalt or included a significant amount of cobalt. As a result, the cobalt has most likely been poisoning Heather for years, and it may have been directly responsible for many of her illegal activities. Laura discovered sympathy for Heather where there had once been hatred. Laura persuaded Heather to have the dangerous hip replaced. GH spoilers: will Heather Weber be a changed woman after surgery? There are still many unknowns, so it's unclear whether removing the cobalt will impact Heather at all. It's also possible that Heather will gradually regain her sanity. Laura wonders if Heather's sentence for her numerous crimes could be overturned if this new proof comes to light. There is some precedent for this to happen. Heather's son Franco Baldwin, Roger Howarth, was spared prison time many years ago due to a brain tumor that affected his behavior. Franco led a productive life until he was assassinated by Peter August, Wes Ramsey. General Hospital spoilers: what could happen to Heather Weber? Laura seemed to be putting herself in the role of Heather's advocate. Unfortunately, this may come back to haunt her. Perhaps a judge will release Heather, but only if she is under the supervision of a responsible guardian. That's true, Laura could wind up with Heather living under her roof. That could jeopardize Laura's marriage to Kevin Collins, John Lindstrom. Laura strives to see the good in everyone, including her brother Cyrus Renault, Jeff Kober, who claims to be entirely reformed from his days as a drug lord. Laura's trust in forgiveness, however, may eventually prove to be her undoing. GH spoilers: what do you think? Should Heather be freed? Why does Laura fight so hard for Heather? Could Laura have bitten off more than she could chew? Anything can happen in Port Charles, so stay tuned to General Hospital, which airs weekdays on ABC. Don't forget to come back here on a regular basis for the latest General Hospital news, information and spoilers. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update.